Alright, welcome back everyone, hope you're doing well. I don't know if you guys noticed, but for about an hour or maybe a couple minutes, I think it was like 52 minutes, something like that, I don't really know, YouTube went down, right? And not just YouTube, it was Gmail, Google Docs, and a lot of Google-based services, right? They all went down. And this all happened at the same time sometime yesterday, right? Now, a lot of you probably don't even know this happened because it happened for a couple minutes or an hour, and unless you're a psychopath like me, or some of the people I was talking to on Twitter, you don't spend 24 hours a day on social media and you wouldn't even know it went down, right? You're probably at school, maybe doing some homework, something like that. But yeah, being a YouTuber and constantly checking the channel for like comments or statistics or whatever, I was there at that time, and I saw that little monkey thing saying that, oops, site cannot be reached or something. I don't know what exactly it said, but there was definitely a chimp, okay? And my first thought was, did I just lose my channel? That's always the first response any YouTuber has, but then I realized, oh, everything is actually down. And second emotional reaction was panic, because I scheduled a video in 30 minutes and it was gonna upload automatically, and it was gonna get 0 views because nobody can access the website. But fortunately, YouTube was back before that happened. But one more thing that was very weird was that incognito mode was working. If you don't know what that is, I mean, you're not a big boy, okay? If you go ahead and click Control Shift and it'll open like this incognito mode of Chrome or whatever, and then you can do things secretly without recording your history. Now, pretty much in incognito, YouTube would work fine. It would even play the videos completely, but it wouldn't show any comments, which was just bizarre. I don't know what exactly was going on there. But naturally, most people, being the Zoomer generation, they spend all their time on social media, and instantly, within, I think I counted, within 45 seconds, YouTube was trending. Hashtag YouTube down, and I've looked through the hashtag, there's not really much going on there. They're just like, oh my god, I can't live without YouTube, which is just, I mean, I can't live without YouTube either, but I don't know, that's kind of sad to say. Actually, one more thing was trending, and it was just damn YouTube, so I guess damn YouTube. Now, this all apparently happened due to like a massive outage at Google or something that happened internally, right? A lot of people were, at least on Twitter and those hashtags, people were speculating hackers did this or whatever, something like that, but I don't think we can come to that conclusion yet because, I mean, nobody has come out and said anything like that, and even if it was hackers, like, Google is just saying like, nope, we're good. I guess in either scenario, it's just best to say that we're good because, you know, there might be concerns of security and stuff. Now, what I find really funny is that a lot of people rely on Google a lot, right? I mean, like 90% of a lot of people's jobs is just like checking emails or something. And when Gmail is down, that's when the big boys start crying, right? The adults. If YouTube goes down, the kids start crying. And if Gmail goes down, the adults start crying. And I mean, some may be happy that their boss can't bother them with more work or something via email, but I guess they could just call or whatever. But what I found funny was, you know those smart gadgets that people have in their homes? I don't have any of these, but like a lot of people do, and they started experiencing issues as well. In one of these articles, it said users also reported that smart home gadgets integrated with Google Assistant were experiencing issues. We verified that a Nest Hub smart display was unable to control a connected smart heater, for example. That has gotta be the most 2020 problem I've ever heard of. Like, your smart display can't control your smart heater. Nice. Dude, my electron cannon can't synthesize with my mechanical tissue box, dude. That's gonna be us in 2025. But yeah, you get the point. Anything that relies on Google just went bonkers, right? Now, a lot of us don't realize that Google is pretty much everything, because you might be like, oh, I don't care, I'm just sat here playing Pokemon Go on my phone, right? I don't care about YouTube, I don't care about Gmail, I don't care about smart displays or smart heaters. Well, even Pokemon Go had problems, because if you remember, Pokemon Go relies on Google's backend services, so there's a lot of these third-party apps and services that actually rely on Google's magic, right? And yeah, pretty much for an hour, you couldn't chuck a Pokeball. Now, despite all these numerous issues and stuff affecting all these different Google services, the search function was still working, and you could still see the third-party ads everywhere, which, I guess that's under maximum protection, isn't it? Because it's the moolah. Now, when I actually went to click on the trending hashtag on Twitter, the first result was an article which was written in about 3 minutes since the crisis happened and published. I don't know how that's humanly possible, but it was some Indian dude going superhuman pretty much. He just like instantly typed up this long article and just uploaded it. I mean, yeah, I guess he got all the clicks, which is pretty cool. And yeah, that also means the outage was worldwide, right? Which makes it more likely to be an internal error. Some of the other confirmed places were like US, of course, UK, Netherlands, and Japan, dude. Of course, Japan. Dude, imagine some of these naughty gadgets, right? They start malfunctioning because of Google, dude. Imagine the jackhammer, dude. Imagine that starts malfunctioning. Dude, your PP is like more destroyed than before, dude. I can't imagine using the jackhammer and then Google goes down and it's just stuck there or something. Like it's stuck in the middle. I don't want to imagine that, dude. But yeah, you get the point. It was all across the globe, right? This is a message it showed on Gmail. We're sorry, but your account is temporarily unavailable. We apologize for the inconvenience and suggest trying again in a few minutes. Okay, so now obviously everything is working again, and a Google spokesperson has provided us with a statement, dude. Today at 3:47 a.m., Google experienced an authentication system outage for approximately 45 minutes due to an internal storage quota issue. Services requiring users to log in experienced high error rates during this period. The authentication system issue was resolved at 4:32 a.m. All services are now restored. We apologize to everyone affected, and we will conduct a thorough follow-up review to ensure that this problem cannot recur in the future. It is also an alarming reminder of just how far Google reaches and how many of our services, productivity, entertainment, and home/utility, are tied up with a single proprietary provider. Coincidentally, Microsoft's Outlook is also experiencing some problems too. Alright, so this isn't something new or anything. Like, I mean, YouTube has been down before, but maybe not all these different Google services at once, but honestly, who really cares? Just cross your fingers and hope that security is safe and stuff and your personal accounts aren't affected. Usually after situations like these, a lot of people just kind of change their passwords. You can do that if you're paranoid, but I don't really think there's a need, but you know, you can always do it. But yeah, that's about it. There's not really much you missed at all if you're like asleep or anything. It was just a bunch of people going bonkers on Twitter because, you know, Twitter wasn't down. And yeah, people can't access YouTube for 45 minutes and they go insane. I mean, I was kind of one of those people, but it did teach me a lesson. Don't be super reliant on all this stuff, you know, get a life. There we go. Subscribe if you're new. We're done. Smash like if you enjoyed. 400k, all that. Thank you for watching. And yeah, that's about it. Bye.